Yes, boys. What's up? Welcome to a new YouTube video. Yeah, man. Welcome to a new YouTube video. This one's is gonna be a bunch of value. It's gonna be. I'm gonna tell you how the system that for my agency that made me more than 5k this week USD. So yeah, man. This is gonna be a banging video for you guys, especially for you guys that are kind of new to the agency game, or maybe just want more information. So yeah, man, this one's gonna be banger. I've said that a couple of times now, but yeah, man, let's get straight into it. So as I said, the system that made me over 5k this week for my agency. And yeah, man, so as you can see, here's the Stripe, and kind of if you're not from Sweden, 50,000 SEK, Swedish crowns, is a little bit over 5k USD. But yeah, man, a little bit about myself before. So who am I and why should you trust me? So my name is Felix Menstrom. I'm 17 years old, from Sweden, and I own an AI agency. And I go to school 8 hours a day, 5 times a week. So literally no excuses. And I've been documenting my journey for the past year, not even a year to be honest, but been here since day one. And no, I don't have anything to sell you guys. So I don't have anything to sell you guys. I barely even, like, I don't even make any money from doing this video, guys. This is just for the value for you guys. So I don't have anything to sell you guys. So yeah, man, that was just a little bit about me before we start. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So number one is we need to understand what I'm doing first and foremost. So those of you guys that might have watched my journey, you have a pretty good idea of what I'm doing. But for those of you that hasn't watched my journey, or any of my previous video, I help construction companies get more customers through meta ads and AI systems. I run the ads, the meta ads and everything, and then I have an AI sales team and a call center in place that books in the leads for every single one of my clients. So this makes it automated 24/7. And yeah, I can go to school, guys. You understand what I mean? You need to have, your time is very, very important. So especially if you work a 9 to 5 or you're going to school, you need to have this in place, right? You don't really have the time to call up every single lead for every single one of your clients. That's going to be so low leverage at the end of the day. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. Very simple, guys. Meta and go high level do I use for this. But yeah, a basic understanding of what I'm doing. So yeah, man, so step 2 is that I run ads for my agency that generates me inbound leads. So if you guys know what an agency is, you get clients either through some kind of outreach or yeah, some, you know, ads or some kind of way. Either you contact people or people contact you. And for the first 7 months of my agency, I only did outreach. And why did I do outreach? I was broke, guys, and I didn't have, you know, kind of the previous experience and, you know, good case studies. But once I got the capital and the case studies, then I switched to paid ads, and that's exactly what I would recommend you to do as well. The game is so different. But yeah, man, so I run ads for my agency that generates me inbound leads. So inbound leads is essentially people that see you and decides, all right, let me book a call with this guy. So that's inbound leads. People come to you instead of you contacting and begging people to jump on a meeting. So I run 2 types of ads for myself. The number one ad that I run is where my client is the main man. So when my client got a good result, so this client right here, he managed in just 2 weeks to close a project of 120,000 USD. For you guys that have watched me, you probably have seen him. His name is Andreas, a very good guy. And once this guy got amazing results, I was like, man, like, I need this. I need to run ads for this guy, and not for this guy, but I need to have him in my ads as, you know, my my kind of case study. So what I did was that I traveled like 1 hour, 2 hours to be fair, or 2 hours to him, 2 hours home. I just got a camera, I borrowed a camera from a friend, and then I recorded the ads, and I interviewed him and filmed it. And bro, these ads are printing, man. I also did a interview, which I will get into a little bit later, of how I use that. But yeah, man. And then I also do kind of ads where, you know, I pitch people, not pitch people. That was wrongly said. My English is not good today, to be fair, but yeah, that was not the best way to describe it. I talk to my ICP, which is owner of construction companies, and you know, get them interested in, you know, booking a call. So yeah, man, that's the two type of ads that I run. Ads where I feature myself, and ads where my client is the main man. And to be fair, ads where my client is the main man, they work way better. Well, these work as well, but guys, these ads are flipping OP, guys. So yeah, man, that's step 2. So step 3 is that I send the prospects that click on my ads to a landing page. So when I start running ads, I just did lead form, and there's nothing wrong with lead form. I will say that there's nothing wrong with doing lead form, but you get a bunch of unqualified people and a bunch of low quality people that isn't even interested. Like, this is a grind. If you're starting ads, I definitely recommend to start with a lead form, because that will give you a very good flow and you will get a bunch of meetings, but you will struggle with show up rate, and you will struggle with, you will deal with low quality people at the end of the day. But yeah, man, I would definitely recommend that if you're starting out with ads, do lead form to just get the flow steady. So in the landing page I send my prospects to, I have a VSL, and I have more case studies the prospect can see before they turn in the information and book a call. Also have more information about everything. So yeah, so once they click on the CTA button, which is basically book a call, on the landing page they answer some quick questions and then later turn in their contact information. So once they send the contact information, they get sent to a book a call page where they can book their call. Once they book their call, they get sent to a thank you page. So guys, very importantly, notice how everything is in order. You know how I do this, guys. Just copy me, to be fair. So on top of this, I have an AI sales team that can also book my prospecting through SMS if they don't book a call through the landing page. So basically meaning I get calls booked on my calendar when I sleep. That's it, guys. That's why ads is so flipping good, boys. So yeah, man. So this kind of, I'm from Sweden, this is Swedish, but here's the VSL, and here's the book a call page, and here's the thank you page. So yeah, man, that's it. So yeah. So step 4, I nurture my, I can't say that word, but I nurture my prospects before the meeting, aka increase the show up rate. So I send my prospects automated SMS with value. Like, not boring SMS, alright, your meetings in 24 hours. No, I did that, guys, and that's not good. You should send SMS with value. So every SMS needs to have some kind of value. It could be, for example, client interviews, which I have most of the time. I send the links to YouTube, where my client interviews are, and or you can have, I did Loom Video before when I started paid ads, but then I kind of just did the client interviews instead. But yeah, Loom Videos are great as well, and then client case study page, very good as well. I've never really tried it, but I heard top agents here in the Nordics that are doing that. That's very good. And then yeah, link to your agency Instagram profile, I do that as well. But yeah, man, send value in every reminder, or like, you need to do this, otherwise you cooked. Like, you cooked, boy, you cooked. So yeah, man. So yeah, this is the apps I use for that. Send automated SMS with high level, and on YouTube I have the client interviews. So yeah, man. So step 5, quite easily I close the prospect as a G. I always never get no-show because all my prospects are pre-nurtured. So when I get on the sales call, I follow up a proven, it's wrongly spelled, but when I get on the sales call, I follow a proven discovery formula. So in the beginning of this year, I don't think he's gonna watch this. If you are, you're a G, bro. But in the beginning of the year, I got him a call with a high ticket closer. He's closing, you know, for one of the biggest agency, or the biggest agency, one of the biggest agencies in the world. And I got on a 2-hour call, more than that, almost 3 hours with him, and he just dialed in my sales. Honestly, I don't know what I would be without that call, because I follow exactly what I learned on that call. And yeah, man, really grateful if you're watching this, man. But yeah, man, so that taught me a lot, but I follow a proven formula. So this is kind of hard to, you know, really get if you don't really get help. I would always try to, when you do a sales call, always try to get help from someone and follow their structure, because yeah, man, I tried to do my own, didn't really work. It worked, but didn't really work that well. But yeah, man, after that I pitched them. After I've done all the discovery and got all the pain points, then it's pretty easy. I just pitch them and then objection handle and then collect cash on the call. Guys, I can't stress the importance of this. Collect cash on the call, bro, you cooked. So always collect cash on the call, otherwise you cooked. I can tell you, before I really started to understand this, I thought, you know, if you guys might have this situation, if you're on a sales call and they say, all right, let's do it and everything, and boom, the next day, if they haven't even paid or done any sort of commitment, then like it's not gonna be a deal. Or book a follow-up call. That's the worst thing ever. Always get cash on call. I don't care. In Sweden, it's a little bit, all right, we need to send an invoice and everything like that, but I don't do that. I do payment link. And in Sweden, that's not normal. But honestly, it hasn't really been a problem for me. I just do payment link, like a G, boys. So yeah, man, this is the 5-step formula I use to, you know, make more than 5k USD this week. And yeah, man, it's been a lot going on with the agency. I know I haven't really been that consistent with the content, but it's just because a lot of things going on with the agency right now. But yeah, man, like, I hope you guys enjoyed the video because it was a bunch of value. I spent my Saturday night to do this for you guys. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, a bunch of things that you guys can learn on this. And yeah, man, let me know in the comments. Honestly, if you get nobody ever writes any comments. Oh, they do, but let me know in the comments what you guys thought about the video and everything. Really appreciate the feedback. If something was bad, just write it, I don't care. Or if something was good, just write it, and I'm gonna be super happy because I spent some time doing this one. But yeah, man, nothing to sell you, just here to document my journey and give a bunch of value to you guys. So yeah, man, drop in the comments and drop off subscribe, it would be really helpful. And follow my IG, felix.lidgen. And yeah, man, peace out.